Yo, what is going on, everybody? Let's get it started. How you guys doing today? How is everybody out there, man? Holy cow, got a lot of people popping in already. Let's go. What up, what up? All right, let me move this out of the way here. Can you tell I'm super prepared? All right. That's still in the frame. Dang it, it's gonna bother me. OCD. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. How you guys doing today? What do we got? Who do we got? Country Fried Brody. What's up, guys? Crafting Gamer Joe. SA Steve. McFluffy. The Lord Dukes. What's up, guys? What is up? What is up? All right, today is a pretty simple day. It's getting close to the end of the month here, which means we got to get to that mythic spot, and we didn't do it yet. So we've been really busy this week or this month, obviously with new cards coming out, you know, the event and whatnot. So today we're gonna just put our nose to the grindstone. I built something I haven't played yet, but I feel like should be very strong. I went classic Esper mid-range today. We're gonna see how it goes. We've got some new cards that I think are gonna be really good with this deck. Hopefully I'm right, and hopefully we can get some good wins. But what you all up to today, man? Been trying to so hard to make a Zemoin work all week. Okay with Shelly, but way too slow in this aggressive meta. Let me see. Zemoin. Oh, this card. Yeah, I was looking at this card too for a minute. It's a pretty tricky card though. I can't figure out a way I'd like to do it. Make it work with it's okay with Shelly, you're saying? Whenever you draw your second card each turn, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life, which works really great with draw decks. I feel like I can really play off of that. But the whole sacrifice another creature, draw a card. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. If you control 8 or more lands, repeat this process once. That's really cool. How do you tie this into a sacrifice meets card draw? That's tough. Pretty cool though. I like the card a lot. I definitely think we're gonna try it obviously at some point, but I like that idea. Hey Swayze, have you ever tried a whenever deck? What is that? I can't say I have. Oh man, no heat in the house, Fidela. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Had to deal with that, I think, every year so far since we've gotten this new AC unit. It's gone out at some point. I'm just waiting to come home one day and it's gonna be out. But Bristle Brandon Historics, how you got the mythic? Cool new YouTube floating emoji panel. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know about that. Swayze, are we on for versus next week? Absolutely, Country Fried. I will be here and ready to go. If you are, just let me know. Let me know. If not, no worries. But yes, I intend to be here next week to do some games against you guys. Oh, okay. So you focus in on the keyword of whenever. That's cool. I have not tried that. Not yet. But like I said, today, here, actually, let me show you guys. Today we have Esper midrange. This thing looks really cool. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty powerful. I went with the standard Esper midrange scheme with Rafine, and a lot of this looks very similar, but I was like, you know what? Esper got a lot of really cool new things like Kari here, Elspeth I want to try out, and then also the invasion of Gabakhan. This thing is so good. I feel like it honestly screams to be put into this deck. So that was kind of with the inspiration to put this thing together, but I have a feeling this should be pretty powerful and we should be able to get a lot of good wins. I've yet to play it, so you guys are going to come along on this journey with me. Nice, Country Fried. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Now I really want to subscribe. Play with Swayze would be primo. Subscribing is free. You don't need to be a subscriber though. As long as you're here, you can put your name in the hat. Anybody here in the stream has a chance to play against me. You just got to be here a little bit early so you can get on that list and get some games in before the stream's over. Yeah, the Elspeth Angel card is really cool. I do believe that Wandering Emperor is probably better in the spot, but I still want to play the new cards really bad, so we're gonna try the new cards. Man, I'm surprised I'm even standing today, guys. I went to the Suns game last night with my son. The greatest, hands down, it's got to be the best moment of my life. I know it might sound silly, but I've never been. Well, I've been to the Suns game one time, way back when they sucked really bad, and I was in the. And when I say the last row of the top, upper deck, I mean the last row. It was the very last seat in the upper deck, long time ago. Got free tickets and could barely see, but. And I wasn't really into basketball super huge then. I was younger, but last night, man, my son and me have been watching the games, and my mother-in-law, she's incredible. She hit me up, and she said she had gotten her and Parker, my son, my oldest son, who's really into basketball, tickets to go to the game. And I was a little bummed when I heard. I was like, I really want to be there and be part of that, if possible. So she told me, tickets prices. After I was done crying, I was like, okay, I'll buy one, and then I'll tag along. And so it was such an amazing moment, man. Such a cool moment last night. But I was up super late, and then I got home around 11:30, and I was like, I still got to do some intros, edit some videos. So I was up pretty late last night. It was pretty brutal. But man, just to see my son's face and how much fun he had, so incredible. We'll go ahead and pump up the third path here. Even though it's probably a bad idea, it's pretty susceptible here to a hit from the opponent, but yeah, that was pretty dumb on my part, huh? 3 damage and then proliferate. That's not a bad hit. I'll take that. But yeah, Suns on to round 2, baby. Let's go. Suns on to round number 2 against Denver Nuggets, #1 team, #1 seed. I thought I wasn't gonna have a voice today, though. I'm not gonna lie. I thought my voice was gonna be gone. Question is, do I have a deck that I want to play against you? 3 damage to each. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, next week is going to be a lot of fun, guys. If you haven't already seen it or been part of it before, it's a good time. Just, hop on in. We'll be playing against each other. It's a ton of fun. And they can't hit the Rafine. The ward on the Rafine has been, honestly, been MVP this game. Man, I really want to pump this up, but I don't think I can justify throwing away a kill spell here. This might be a good matchup for the old kill spell. There we go. Not bad. Got another Bank Buster hit or a Portal to Phyrexia, which I'm sure they're trying to work their way to. You know what I mean? I think we just swing in and then try to close this one out. I am going to drop a Go for the Throat this time around, though, because I want to try to get as much damage through as possible. And that should do it. That should do it. Nice, good start to the the stream. I had a feeling this deck's going to be really solid. I have a good feeling about today that we're going to make some good strides here on the climb. Let's get some good strides going. If you can get the front row of the upper deck, it's legit. I agree. I'm totally cool with that too. We actually had incredible seats though. Again, I couldn't really afford it, but I made it happen. Tickets right now for the playoffs are absolutely insane, especially since we got Kevin Durant. Tickets went through the absolute moon. So we were very close, but I paid for it. But it was awesome. Like I said, super awesome. We were behind the what was it, like the west side hoop, and we got the little Those inflatable banger things that you just make noise so you try to make the opponent miss. My son was just having a ball with that. Yeah, this is standard best of one. Yes. Oh my God, James. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, man. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Just seeing his face, because I wasn't even sure he was gonna like, you know, he loses interest watching on TV after a few, you know, an hour or two, and then he like starts to kind of do his own thing. So I'm like, I hope he can sit through the whole game. But that live atmosphere, dude, it hooked him, and he was all about it. I also jacked up your counters deck for standard. Oh, actually, that brings me to this. I'm glad you brought that up. We have a new Naya counters deck, is what I'm trying to say. On Friday, check this one out. On Friday, it blows the last one out of the water. I know the Bant one was really good. We had the Broker's Ascendancy, but I think this one is actually a lot better, believe it or not. And then tomorrow's Gruel Ramp. These two decks are super powerful. Super powerful. Swayze, I owe you for being in second place this month. I took your suggestion of always open with 3 lands. You're in second right now on Mythic? That's awesome, dude. You don't need my advice then. Jeez. It's going good, Grumpstein. It's good to see you. Good to see you, man. All right, let me go and start another game here while I'm catching up on chat. Sorry. Rona could be good in this deck. I agree. I thought about it for sure. What are we playing tonight? We're playing Esper Midrange, a really powerful Esper Midrange deck. It feels at least pretty powerful. I'm enjoying it so far. We've only got 1 game under our belt, but it was pretty solid. What do you do for work? I work my dad has a pool service company and service and repair. It's like both, we both service and repair things. So I'm a pool guy for my day job. I get off around like 3 usually, and then I do this. So I'm outside. It's hot. Let's go, Mike. Let's go, Suns. All right, let's go with the invasion here. I like the invasion here. Hey, new sub. By the way, I missed the sub from Joseph earlier. Sorry about that. Yeah, I completely forgot. Joseph subbed, and then we got Mike. Let's go. Welcome to the team, guys. Appreciate that. 1 second. Oh, second in your home league. Okay, Joe, I got you. I was like, dang, you're mythic number 2. That's kind of crazy. Glad to hear that, though, man. Glad to hear that. All right, hey, we drew a card. Oh wow, they syncopated for 1. I thought they had us there, but they only syncopated for 1. Let's go ahead and make let's make the memory deluge more, because we can actually avoid death from this once we get the indestructibility off of this. So we should be in pretty good shape here. Vidal, thank you so much for the $2 in super chat. I appreciate that so much. What's the worst thing about being a pool guy? Well, it's got a few things that aren't so great. It's hot mostly. I'd say the heat is definitely the worst part for sure. But there's also the factor that like my brother last week got bit by a scorpion. So sometimes you find some crazy things in the pool like snakes and stuff, but it's not often. I'd be more worried about dogs than snakes and stuff like that. I do a lot of the Airbnbs, so I never know if there's going to be dogs, and I walk back there taking a risk every time. It's never been an incident for me, though. Anthony, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Actually, I should probably start thinking about protecting the third path here, because we are in Wandering Emperor range. They do have one card I don't know about. I'd rather not risk it. I don't want to lose the Defector Might over something silly here. All right, cool. Now the third path is going to start getting 1/1 counters, which is going to be pretty awesome. We're working our way to Akaya. All right, we've got indestructibility now online at instant speed, so let's drop this down and see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, I guess we put all 3 of these back, huh? Let's... Oh, it's only 2. Okay, that's fine. That works. The might, we don't need the... Yeah, we need that at least, so put that at the bottom. All right, that'll work. Okay, just making sure I knew how that worked exactly. 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We're needing 7 for this, so it's gonna be a minute for that. I do have the third path to draw me some cards, though. Hopefully we can get that going. Hopefully. Hey, Simon, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Let's go. Welcome to the Mardu Mob, dude. That's awesome. Appreciate that so much. Let's go. First Mardu Mob hit of the day. Love that. Love that song. Any chance I could play it, I will. All right, let's go. My turn here. And we'll attack in both of these. There's a good chance the opponent here, like I said, has a Wandering Emperor, I'm sure. I don't think we really care, though. We kind of have to just push through. Push through. We still have that indestructibility, you know? And that it's technically hexproof, too. 1, 2, 3 currently. They're not anywhere near being able to... Not anywhere near being able to cast that White Sun's Twilight for a sweeper, so that's good. They go with the Murex again. I can live with that, man, all day long. Let's see what they got in the hand here. Oh, yeah, they're screwed. Sorry, man. I wish there was an emote that said sorry, because that is bad luck right there. Bad luck. So much protection on board with the Might and the Gobcon. Like, there's just Gobcon. There's nothing you can do. There's literally nothing you can do. Our creatures are just so well insulated. G's though, let's go. Your content is awesome. This reached top 200 mythic. Thanks, Esper Legends. Dude, Esper Legends is so powerful. I know. I'm really excited to just try something that I know is just going to be good, and we're not trying to do too much, you know, silly things. Sometimes it's nice to just play something really good. Country Fire with the Esper and Azorius control. I knew that for sure. I didn't even have to ask that guy. I know exactly what that guy's playing. That's so funny. Dang, stung by a scorpion, sticking to my indoor job. Yeah, it happens. It happens. They're not, the little yellow ones aren't as harmful as you might think. But yeah, it's annoying. Some spiders and stuff are a little more dangerous, but... Hey, Lord Sephiroth, thank you so much for the 450. I appreciate that a lot. For all the deck tips, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know if it's worth any money, but I appreciate the, you know, the super chat. It means a lot. Revisited the Mind Splice Azorius build today, and it was really solid. Really like the blue invasion that's you pull from sideboard. I was actually curious about that card. I wanted to try something with that. That's that card that allows you to go from, you know, any... Is it anywhere in your deck and sideboard, or is it just sideboard? I can't remember. It's like outside the game, right? The way it reads. Such an interesting card. All right. We definitely got to mulligan this, I think. Okay, this is better, but still not great. I mean, turn 3 Rafine. That's a pretty late start to the game, but we'll figure it out. Oh, Grumpstein, dude, I did the exact same thing. I blew up one of my battles one time. I thought destroying the battle meant that I would be able to get the backside of it. Not the case. I absolutely, like you said, clowned myself. Yeah, it looks like everybody's taking a shot at blowing up their own battles. Yeah, I think it was in my Demir video. I tried to blow it up, and yeah, that was bad. Oh, graveyard and sideboard. Gotcha. Okay, I knew it was more than just the sideboard option. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. Lord Zephyroth, I appreciate all the kind words, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, man. That's what it's all about. That's what I try to do, man. I really try to, you know, just give you guys ideas. I never really want to be the guy that everyone goes to like craft stuff, because I know what I do sometimes is absolutely silly, and not exactly something you should be spending wild cards on. But at least I intend and hope on showing you guys just some cool combinations that you guys can build off of, because that's what I like. That's why I like playing Magic, right? It's just trying to find really unique and interesting combinations that people aren't doing. If I you know, it's really hard for me to run a deck that everyone's playing. Like even this one right now, it feels a little bit better because we got some new cards and I haven't seen anyone running these cards in this build, but still running Esper, you know, Esper mid-range doesn't exactly feel right to me. Not my fault. I like playing Magic and hate it when others do. Hey, that's fair. That's fair, you know? You have a preference. I used to love playing Control like every game too. I actually got a comment early on in my Magic or my YouTubing career, if you say. Someone was like, "You play a lot of Control," and I was like, "Yeah, I should probably mix it up, huh?" New Shieldred is totally busted. You know what's funny is when I first played it in my very first build, I thought it was not good, and I played it again in a different build, and I was like, "Okay, I can start seeing how this could be pretty sweet." And I don't know where I sit yet, but it's starting to lean a little bit more towards good. They quit anyways, right when you blew it up. Rona, I don't think I'm gonna put Rona in this build. I don't think I need it for this one. I like the idea though, it definitely fits for sure, but I just don't think we need it. Yes. Might as well, right? They've only got 2 mana. They're about to time out. Yeah, they're gonna time out. Yeah, the combinations are really helpful in my league. I love hearing that, Joe. Thank you. I'm glad you're trying them out, and that's awesome that you took second. That's pretty sweet. I hope you got some packs for that or something. I like original decks. Why would I play some pros deck? How does that make me a better player? That's true. Yeah, playing things that are not meta definitely make you work for your wins and learn how to play the game a little bit better. Heath, wait, did I say it right? Yes, Heathen, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Thanks for the sub, man. We're gonna drop the land, of course. Yeah, the Saga side of Shelly definitely is pretty insane. No way they're taking the Rafine over the Shieldred. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and drop down the car here and see what we top deck. Hopefully we can get something going. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. That's not good. I keep forgetting it's only 2 cards, not 3. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. Let's attack in. I can never condone the way you play. That's a good comment. Wampa, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, the new Elishnorn? Yeah, dude. Elishnorn, I think that's got to be my favorite out of all of them for sure. Out of all the Praetors, Elishnorn, I feel like I've won a lot more games with Elishnorn than any other one. It's just the easiest one, in my opinion, to flip over. Ugh. Yikes. We might actually lose this game. Struggling here, guys. Sorry. I am struggling. Give me 1 second. Allergies are killing me. All right, I was thinking about bouncing this and returning my Rafine before that attack, but I don't think that's very wise because then they just return it and then they Weaver twice. That'd be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad. But this board state's looking a little bit sus. I need to get a I need to get a Kaya. I only have one other one, so knowing one is at the bottom of the deck is not good. Kaya would be so good in this matchup right now, being able to blow this up and then exile something of theirs. Seems pretty awesome. The opponent, though, has a pretty hard block that, you know, they might have to make here. Nope, they just go for the token. Fair enough. Down to 6. Let's do this. I think this is the right call here because if this loses summoning sickness, they play out an exiling effect and they're going to be able to take a couple of my creatures instead of just one. So let's force them to replay that and then give it the summoning sickness again. You know what I mean? All right. And then next turn, we could just go Defector Might, give the Kari the ability to slip through their defenses and just win the game. I think that's the move. I also have the ability to give indestructibility and hexproof off my land down here. That'll work. Think we got him. All right, so even if they somehow were to manage flipping over, you know, giving all these things flying and vigilance and all that with the Holland Haunting, I can slip through the defenses, like I said, with the Might. But at the same time, if they attack with the Jukai Naturalist, that gains them 3, which could be a big game changer. But that all comes down to whether or not they have the 1 extra card they can play here. Jukai Naturalist makes everything virtually free, so you gotta imagine they've got another card they can play here, which does suck. Oh, that's cool, Joe. How's the grind going at the moment? Well, if we win this one, Leo, I'm gonna be 3-0, so pretty good. Still haven't cracked open an Elishnorn. You open a lot of packs, Joe? I am the Mondrak man. You're right. I had a feeling someone was going to bring that up. That's a good point. I do play a lot of tokens. I am the Mondrak man. Yeah. Chapters 1 and 2 are pretty much GG's. I agree. No, we don't play any Urtai. We do not play Urtai. All right, let's close this thing out. Elish Norn is currently $40+ That's crazy. Yeah, that was definitely a salty rope, wasn't it? It's really nice though when I have the live stream when this happens. Like if I'm by myself and I'm just forced to stare at the screen and not interact with people, that drives me absolutely insane. When I have you guys to turn to and just kind of chat with, I actually don't even care if they rope. As long as I get the win and I can chat with you guys, I'm cool. You go with the 10 packs at a time. This is keepable. I don't love it, but it's keepable. I've been so meaning to get a box for you guys as soon as I can for the members only stuff. I need to get 2 boxes. I need to get one of the last set and March of the Machine, but I've just been so busy, man. So busy, like way more than usual. But I do plan on getting that done. We'll get you guys some videos here soon as I can get some free time. All right, we will attack. This thing does what exactly? On Earth, draw and discard. Okay, so we really need our apprentice to survive if possible, because we don't want them targeting their own graveyard for stuff, because clearly they work off the graveyard. All right, we might drop the Abandoned Mire is actually a black source. That might be dumb to drop, so we'll see. Another apprentice, huh? What if... I think the play here is the Elspeth, and then we just create a token. I think that might be the move. I just don't love giving up this land here, even though it's obviously really important to do so, because I think this is the play. You have a good block against the scrap work here. It's a 2-1. They finally find a red source. That's not good. Lots of rares, but no Elish Norn. James, what's up? Is the deck on Discord? It's not. I literally built it like 5 minutes before I went live today. Is there a color set that you generally don't play? A cool challenge would be to play each color. I'll play anything, Waffle. I really will. I'll play any color scheme possible, but sometimes those color schemes aren't they aren't in season, if you would say. Some things just don't play very well at certain times. Like right now, I was trying to do a Simic ramp the other day, and I landed on Gruul ramp, which was a nice surprise. But yeah, I don't think Simic's in a very good place, but Gruul was definitely really solid. So it just kind of ebbs and flows. I'll play anything though. There's certain types of decks I don't really want to play. I definitely don't ever want to play like a mono red deck, like aggro, mono red aggro. It's just not my thing. There's certain things that I would just prefer not to play, but 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just checking. Just checking. All right, now they can't target their graveyard. Auto pay this. Oh, my family's home already? My wife was at a son and daughter dance with my son for school today. They had left like an hour ago. Must be done already. Dogs are barking. I should probably check though. Oh no, it's definitely them. I hear them. I hear them. All right, let's go, Kaya. Do your thing. Do your thing. Let's just burn them out. Burn them out. Well, they're filling the graveyard pretty heavily. We see a lot of spells. Obviously, this is going to be some sort of bombardment deck, you would imagine. There's no Invoke Despair coming here, so Kai is fine. How dare you?
Next time you'll be hitting air.
I'd say this is a pretty solid card for this matchup. Can't be targeted of spells or abilities. I wonder how the bombardment reads. I'd have to reread the card to see, but I think it chooses a card at random and then you cast it. So I don't think there's any actual like targeting going on. So that might actually get by this card. Oh, well, that's game. Well, that's just game.
It's what you deserve.
There it is. GG's. All right, let's go. 4-0 currently. Looking good. Looking good. On our way to Mythic. So close. So close. If we could just keep this win train going, we could pull this off by tonight, I believe. I believe. And Swayze will pull both Elishes, knowing my luck, right? Life Gain is a fun deck. I do need to make a Life Gain deck. I did consider doing that. I'm gonna go over here. So I see some people asking about the deck. Here's the deck list. If you guys want, go ahead and screenshot if you want. I will probably make a video on this at some point, maybe next week. This week's already done, so maybe next week. Decomposed, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Red and green's your least favorite. That's funny. Sultai hides Hitsugu with Storm the Festival. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. And then you discard the festival and you can replay it for its flashback too. That's actually a really cool idea, Country. I like that. I like that a lot. I feel so bad about your allergies. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. I've been dealing with it literally my whole life. My whole life has been like this. I honestly, if I didn't have so much family tied here in Arizona, I would have left a long time ago. But too much family. Brody, what are you doing, man? Brody just dropped 5 gifted members in the chat right now, dude. Oh my god, let's go. Let's hear it for Brody, man. Everyone show some love to Brody in the chat, especially if you guys got a gifted member there. That's awesome, dude. Huge Mardu Mob drop right there. Thank you, Brody. You know I really appreciate that so much, man. Dude, you're awesome. Thanks for the support, dude. Thanks for showing love to the community. All right, I think we can go ahead and start the next game now. I'll try to keep up with the chat best I can. Why is my Jeskai Super Friends build never work? Well, I don't know if Jeskai Super Friends necessarily, and just the top of my head, obviously I'd have to look at it to make a better call on this, but it doesn't sound like those colors would work super well together. Obviously Bant works really good because of the ability, like Broker's Ascendancy comes to mind is obviously when I'm thinking about that, but you got a lot of synergies there. You're creating creatures with your planeswalkers. Your planeswalkers are also growing. But with Jeskai, I think of things like your red planeswalkers are going to be like Chandra and Koth. They don't really play super well with those other planeswalkers. There's like no real synergies built in there, but that's just my first thought. I'd have to really look at it to be sure, but let's take a look at their hand. And so their next turn is going to be what? It's going to be a counter spell for sure. Oh my gosh. I don't love that. Looks like we met our match here in this one. Their hand looks really, really good. All right, let's attack here. Man, there's really no point in throwing this down. We're going card for card here. If I throw this down, they're playing this, you know what I mean? So let's give this up because we can play it from the graveyard for value. Another new member. Welcome to the membership, Donnie. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Mardu mob, man. Thank you so much for becoming a member. That's huge. So many new members today, man. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you. Let's go here. Let's get this Gobcon going. We get the ability to get the 1/1 counters, which is super awesome. End of turn. All right, so now we've got the ability to give hexproof and indestructibility. That doesn't stop, though, the problem that we have with this, right? Exile all creatures. That's not a fun card. That is not a fun card at all. D4, let's go here. Let's do this. Oh, the Wandering Emperor. The Wandering Emperor. What to do? What to do? I don't know. I don't know what to do because I really don't want to waste this on a Wandering Emperor target on this. You know what I mean? So we're going to leave this back for now. I guess that makes no sense, though. They're just going to create a 2/2, huh? Okay, well, that's... Yeah, I didn't think that one through all the way, did I? Yikes. Okay. Dude, this card looming over my head is what's really causing me the most grief right now. I'm overthinking this card and how I'm going to answer. And it's making me not think so straight right now. All right, we go card for card here. That's kind of nice. That sucks. This card is just, it's got me. It's got me, man. It really does. Let's go ahead and put back, let's see. And cast for free, but they're just going to exile, so it doesn't matter. Oh boy. Yeah, I lost this one. It's okay though. We did just rank up, so we're not going to lose any rank here on this tier, which is great, but I just don't think we can win. That's a really good sweeper. The fact that it exiles everything is what is really the problem here, because if it was destroy all creatures, we have the answer, but you know, hexproof and indestructibility don't get around that, unfortunately. So that's that. And they got a ton of little incubation tokens that are going to be absolutely massive. It's a pretty cool deck, though. I mean, I respect it. This little, what is it? The shark. Such a cool card. I do plan on building my own shark version soon.
To me.
Blow that up. And pass the turn. All right. That's a bummer. At least we got to go for the throat, though, on the 2/2. Yeah, figured that was going to happen. It's going to get countered, which honestly, that's great if it does, because we need to get these counters out of their hand because we want to try to get Kaya in when we can. Yep.
Strike
All
fast
right.
and strike hard.
Yep, we eat this. Sorry guys, I'd be keeping up with you in the chat here, but I'm stuck right now trying to decipher what we do here. Oh, brother. Okay, so they can do 2 blue. They don't have 2 blue, so we're open. We're open for some plays here. That's good. You never know. I mean, Shieldred could definitely bring us back here. Four, 5, 6. We're getting pretty close to that Kaya play if they tap out again, but a bit unlikely. I guess as good a time to use this as any, right? Because we have the Skrell's might. Yeah, let's just use this now. Can't be too stingy, man. We gotta eventually pull the trigger on it, right? So this is at 2 loyalty right now.
Remember your
Hopefully they attack into me. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, okay, they didn't walk into it. That would have been really cool if they did. All right. Let's go with you. Well, that doesn't actually work, does it? Didn't matter. Okay, we lose it anyways. All right. I was gonna say that doesn't even work because this is colorless, so we wouldn't have been able to get it through anyways. That's a bummer. All right, so we die. All right, I feel like we're closing in a little bit here, maybe, kind of, sorta. All right, so this is probably gonna get countered, which is fine. We replay it from the graveyard at some point. No, they go with the token instead. That sucks. I was hoping for the counter because we could have played Kaya the following turn potentially. All right, no attacks. We say go. That's a lot of damage on board though. 9, 10, 11, 12 total. 12, make that 13.
We've got the edge in this.
We're gonna have to eat it though. We have some life gain on board with the Denic, and if we can get this to resolve, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Well, maybe I have to block. That's just a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and block. Odds are we're gonna not be able to resolve Kaya anyway, so let's get this out of the way. Backside does not have lifelink, unfortunate. We find the land. Not able to play it, the Kaya though. No shot. If it was last turn, yes. This turn, no go. Man, this really doesn't look so hot for us, huh? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I have to click you. Let's go here, here. And another kill spell definitely marks our final moments here. All right, GG's, GG's. That's definitely gonna be game. Swayze thinks brokers ascendancy shock. That's funny. That's true. I do have a problem with that card. Donnie, thank you so much for the kind words. I see your comment there, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, black has definitely got to be one of the strongest for sure. And planeswalkers too. Yeah, you're gonna get some of the strongest planeswalkers for sure.
Watch out.
End the turn.
I'll never give up.
Don, welcome to the stream. Can't become a member, but here for all the algorithm beats. Hey, no problem, Adrian. Thank you so much for just hanging out with us. I do appreciate it a lot, man. Holy cow. We're actually at 125 viewers. I didn't even notice that. Shout out to you guys, man. Coming through in droves. I love it. Planeswalkers are how you play around the field wipes. Yeah, for sure. Yep, that's your best bet when you're going against a deck like this, but we just don't have enough Planeswalker presence for sure. It's going pretty well, Mario. This will be our first L, I think, of the day. We were 4-0 before this, so feeling pretty good.
I have got new moves to teach you.
I'm gonna just, I mean, I have to block like this if we're gonna get another turn out of this, huh? I mean, if I get the Kaya resolved, we can exile this Chrome Shark potentially. It's swing the defenses back our way, but even then, they just put a 1/1 counter here. They go wide. That wins them the game. Counter spell too. So here's the counter spell. GG's. All right. Take our first L, but we don't actually lose rank. Like I said, we did just hit Diamond Tier 1, so we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. All right, sorry about that. I just didn't want you guys to see me messing around here. Got my tissue box. Anyways, you forgot it was Wednesday, Ramp? No worries. I'm glad you're here, man. Love the Shark and Tez synergies. Mind Link Mech is also fun, buffing tokens over the top. I have seen that, Brody. I saw somebody playing that sort of combination with Tezzeret, and they animated the Shark token as a 4/4 body, so it had the 4/4 body with all the 1/1 counters. It's actually pretty disgusting. Love this week's video so far. Amazing and creative ideas. So neat to see how you're using these new cards. Oh, thank you, Lil Grain. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I work hard on them, so it makes me feel really good when you guys are enjoying that stuff, man. It really does. Put a lot of hours into the weekends and stuff like that, and sometimes I get a little bummed out, but then I see good comments like that, and it just makes my whole day. So appreciate that. Country Fried with the $5 in super chat just said, just saw you hit 13K. Congratulations to the Swayze and the mob. Did we just hit 13K right now? Oh, that's crazy. Whoever was the 13,000 subscriber, thank you so much. I don't even know if I thanked Sabrina. I don't remember thanking Sabrina. Thank you for the sub, Sabrina. Donnie, just in case I missed you too. Oh no, that was a membership. Definitely got you, Donnie. Yeah, thank you so much for the subs, guys. Apparently we just hit 13K. Let's go. Let's go. Do you think we'll have Commander in MTG Arena or maybe Ranked Brawl? Maybe Ranked Brawl, but I don't know about Commander just because we have Brawl. I don't know. Hard to say. I wish I could take losses less personally in this game. It honestly ruins my mood. Losses can be hard, especially when you feel like they've got the perfect answers. It's just tough to keep your biases up to the side, but big screen Swayze meme time. No memes, no memes, no memes. Let's get small again. Yeah, I've been loving Stompy too for a minute now. I think Stompy's been really fun. Opening hand here is good enough to keep. I can definitely see myself playing this through. Yeah, we might as well. Mardu Mob Anthem? You guys want the Mardu Mob Anthem? We can hit it one time real quick. Let's go. Mardu Mob Anthem. Let's get it. For the 13K. Let's celebrate. Dude, shout out to the mob for getting us to 13K, dude. Bedtime for me. Good night. Hey, have a good night, Simon. Thank you so much again, for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it so very much. And becoming a member today, that was a big deal. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Some funny voices effects would cheer you up. They hit my invoke despair. Just hold on one second. Parker just got back from his dance with his mom at school today. We saw the basketball game yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
That was freaking awesome, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Devin Booker went crazy. Devin Booker went nuts. He scored like what, 47 points?
43.
He scored 47 actually. After the game, I looked it up.
43.
Are you sure? I thought that was
I
47.
looked at the scoreboard. It's 43.
That's fun though. You have fun at your dance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom said you didn't dance.
I did.
You did?
Yeah,
You said you were too shy to dance.
No, I did.
You dance? That's good seeing you. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Thanks for saying hi. All right. What do we got? An attack on the invasion, huh? How about this? Wait, is this indestructibility or just hexproof? Oh, it's just hexproof. I can't let him have that, right? Yeah, I can't let him have that. I don't love it. I don't love it. I have felt better about plays before. Okay, so we've got the go for the throat. Yeah, we're fine here. We're fine here. Oh, that invoke despair being more expensive is a bit nonsense. No attacks. We're gonna go ahead and hit him with the go for the throat on the veteran. I'll be all right. I think our board state's definitely way more developed, but if they get that invasion flipped over, that could be the end of us. One more permanent. Do that many. One more counter. Put on a permanent instead. Well, I probably should have killed this before they got the 1/1 counter. That's a bummer. My mistake. That's why you should finish reading the card before you do anything. They just got one extra counter for nothing. Ooh, that's a good top deck. Love it. How can you not love it? It's the most broken card in standard. Kaya, welcome to the team. We'll leave the Skrelv back 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, Defiler's down. That's fine. We've got the Kaya next turn. Yeah, we do. If not, we could just bounce it anyways. That'll do it though. GG's to our friend here. Good freaking game. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's go. Another solid game. We are now 5 games out from Mythic, guys. We might be able to pull this off before the stream ends. That's what I'm talking about. $13K. I remember when it was 2K back before the Mardu mob was even formed. Let's go, Brody. I love hearing that. I know. It's weird to think back on those times, huh? It is crazy to see how many of you guys, too, have just rode it out with me all the way. That's kind of crazy. Because I know sometimes when I watch other YouTube content creators, like in certain fields that I like Call of Duty or whatever, I have fading interest in certain things, so then I'd switch to other content creators. So it's interesting to see just how many of you guys have stuck with me all the way through this journey, which is crazy. Really cool things to come to, man. I have a really big I have a big imagination on where I could take this thing and what we can do and some fun stuff we can do. But yeah, man, should be fun. 13K is crazy. Well, guys, I have to get home. Congrats on the 13K, Swayze. Can't make it next week, but I'll catch you on the following week. Hey, no problem, Joe. You have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you stopping by. Even I have morals. That's funny. See if you can make that whenever deck. I'd love to see you come up with it. Yeah, I could take a look at it for sure. I think I have a pretty good idea of what my next 5 decks are going to be next week, but maybe, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Maybe send me in Discord your lists. I hit 4 despairs on 1 turn against mono red today. Only copy. 1 copied from Chandra plus 2 with treasures. How did they survive that many, Raphael? That's crazy that mono red had enough life to survive all of that. That's crazy. Let's jump into another one here. Pull off the mythic tonight on live and I'll throw on the 5 memberships. Bet. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think you have a fun play style. Not afraid to try top end. Yeah, dude, that's my kind of play, man. Anything that I get a lot of grief for my my curves. Sometimes they're a bit high, but that's what it's about, man. The explosive stuff. Yes. I tend to stick to one person for each fandom I have an interest in. I dabble in others, but really enjoy subscribe to one. Oh, that's awesome, Waffle. That's loyalty right there. That's cool, man. I have a hard time, man. I'm all over the place on YouTube. My interests wane so many weeks. Just 1 week I'm here, 1 week I'm there, but I'm dying. Hold on. I feel like one of these days I'm going to forget to mute and you guys are going to hear that. And you guys are going to think differently of me. Just blowing my nose, just going crazy. All right, it's got to be Rafine, right? It's got the ward, so it protects itself pretty well. I'm going to leave the Defector Might back because we are against mono black. So let's force them to have, you know, the removal. They could have go for the throat, and I don't want to leave Rafine exposed. No, the pleasure's mine, Joe. The pleasure's mine. Angels coming in next week? I don't know. Maybe if one of the other decks falls out, but I have been looking at Angels here and there. Okay, that's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Well, I have the other. Yeah, that's fine. All right, that makes it better. All right. Yo, Swayze, if you're interested, I think I would be interested to see if you made an Ovika Enigma Goliath deck. I'll have to look that card up. I don't even know what card that one is. It was lethal board, was clean, but 20 life was not enough. That's crazy that they got hit with that many and still survived. That's wild. We should do a mob vote for a mana type for Swayze to play in the Discord or community post here. Make it a Friday video, maybe. Well, here's the problem with that, Waffle, is that if you guys pick a color scheme and then I'm boxed into that color scheme, it could be a little problematic for me. And the reason that could be problematic is just because it might be, you know, it's going to narrow my creativity, which is fine. That does sound fun, but with my my time frame on how much time I have to make videos, I barely scrape by every week. I mean, I just come in at the wire every week, so I think that might slow me down just a little bit, and I don't know if I can do that just yet, but that is a good idea for the future. I wouldn't mind taking a look at that in the future. No. And attack here. Yeah. I don't love the idea of throwing that away, but if I can get this up to a 3-powered creature, I mean, that's going to start beating them down a lot quicker. So that'll have to do. Even if it's not MTG, I'll still be here watching and gifting subs, brother. Brody, you're the man, dude. You're the man. I appreciate you so much for your support, dude. That's awesome. You never know. I might become a Call of Duty streamer before you know it. Just kidding. Aw, man. Okay, that's a problem. Now that we've lost our Shieldred, I don't know if we can win this game. I want to be honest with you guys. It's looking pretty bleak. That's an interesting card. Let's do it. And that's a lot of damage, but hey. You know? Let's do that. And we just die, huh? Yeah, we just die. That's tough. That's unfortunate. Yeah, once they killed my Shieldred, it was pretty much over. Obviously I should have thought about how much damage that would be. If I would, okay, hindsight being 2020, just attack with the Rafine first, see what we top deck. You never know, we might get super lucky, which I did, and I should have done that, but I just wanted to see if we can find something with this. I thought 3 cards deep, we'll find something. That was definitely not a smart idea though. Should have swung in with this first, draw 1 card, and you know, like I said, hindsight being 2020, you find the answer and you're like, wow, should have been a little smarter about that. Yikes. Tough. Lord Steph, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. The 1 and 2 drops. That's where I always struggle building my decks, because I'll build a deck around a certain card, and then I'm looking at my curve like, dang, it's super heavy. I got to figure out the first 2 drops or so, and it's just always a nightmare. Thank you, Country Fried. Yeah, if you guys take a look at Country Fried's recent post here with the link, that's the Discord link. If you guys want to hop in there, you can drop your deck ideas in there and stuff. Mardu Chandra control is pretty good. I dabbled into the Mardu Chandra bombardment already once, and it was really fun. We did a video on that. It was a good time. Let's go here. Another hive. All right, let's play this. Up against Golgari, so we know they've got removal. I'm gonna keep my protection up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just got to win with my jank pile after 6-game loss streak. Makes me feel better about it. That's what it's all about, man. It just takes one. It just takes one to keep you coming back. It's like golf. One good shot's all you need. Let's go. I'm more likely to lose the Might first before we lose the Rafine, because the Might is going to protect the Rafine. So let's leave a second Might in hand. Swayze could do a 5 choices for the color scheme. Yeah, like I said, probably not, because even my decks that I build on the weekends, like I'm constantly like, oh, this will work, and I'll build it, and then it doesn't work, and I have to revise and, you know, redo it. So we're gonna have to wait on that, but I promise when this becomes my full-time thing and I don't have a 2-day window to record 5 videos, I promise we'll do some fun stuff like that. Just keep the pressure going here with this, right? Seems like a pretty good idea. 3, 4, 5, 6. A 5, 6. I don't love this because of the reactionary play that they can make here. Like they could kill this on their turn now because I'm a little bit exposed. But if they do, I mean, we're still got a really solid board state. So I think it was fine to be aggressive. We decline this. We'll definitely eat the 6 damage all day. We've already gained 8 life. 4 mana with black and green. I mean, definitely no sweepers, no Gix command, right? Nice. Nice. We are just rolling right now. My curve has been absolutely phenomenal. Let's go with this. And then we'll protect the shielder, I think. That's fine. I don't really need to gain a ton of life. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it just a little bit bigger. All right, we need the shielder to survive over the Denic here because it can dish that extra 2 damage at the end of the turn. All right, that'll have to do. I don't love it though. They are on 5 mana. That does open up the door for, like I said, Gix command, but that doesn't exactly kill us. It just takes out the Rafines and then one of these, leaving me with at least one of these left over. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I could definitely eat both of these though. Like I said, we've gained so much life this game. We don't even care about the damage right now. I don't know if I attacked that last turn correctly either. I think I could have probably done it a little bit better, but who knows? Who knows? I tried the best I can there to kind of navigate that, but that was a little bit of a tricky game. We got to keep it rolling if we're going to hit Mythic tonight, though. I lost to a 5-color battles the other day. Deck looked neat. Yeah, I actually lost to that in the early access to one of the devs. That was actually a really cool deck. Battles is a pretty sweet contender if you build it right. Esper Legends getting toys? Yeah, no kidding. Shieldred. That's why I like life gain. You just block with your face. That's a good point. Why need blockers if you're going to gain that much life, you know? It's not bad. All right, the opponent goes first. I'm taking a huge risk if I end up keeping this hand because we don't have any blue. I'm going to throw it away. I don't know if this one's much better, but I guess we'll keep it. Because once we hit turn 3, the curve looks nice and the mana looks good. GG, thank you, Country Fried. Appreciate that. Oh, I could have won if I forced the draws. You're right. I didn't even think about that. The damage from the Shieldred. You're absolutely correct. I missed that. Mathis for blockers. Yeah, for sure. No, you're right, though. I definitely should have made them pull the 2 cards. That's a bummer. I didn't think that one through. I mean, what do we do here? I guess the land, because Rafine can find us more lands, right? Yeah, that's probably the smart play. Actually, we might draw until I can invoke Despair, so more black sources will be key. Did you put Rona in this deck? I did not. Rona is not in this build. I think we have plenty of circulation of cards. I don't really need Rona in this one, but it was a suggestion someone brought up earlier, and it's not a bad one. It's a good idea. It is something I considered when I built the deck, but I don't think we need it in this build. Have you made an incubator deck yet? I have not. It will be on the docket though. I think next week. Next Tuesday Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. So it's definitely on the list, something I do plan on doing soon. All right, this opponent has been really annoying. This card is not exactly something we play well with, because Connive doesn't draw us cards, it just cycles through cards, so we don't have a ton of card draw in this deck. So recovering from discard is going to be really tough. I missed it too. Yeah, right, I know, that was a good idea, making him draw. Yeah, Liliana the Veil is pretty nice. I'm a big fan of Liliana. Oh, that's pretty good. That's going to eat up my tokens for the next turn or two while they just beat down on the Elspeth. Hate to see it. Could really use the land right now to make sure we get this Kari down.
Things we'd rather forget.
I feel like allergy season. I'm gonna end up throwing out my back one day. I was gonna say, why do that? That makes no sense. Okay, fair enough. All right, we're gonna go ahead and blow this up. Love that. Don't love that the opponent could discard my Kari. I would imagine they're going to though, because why wouldn't you plus here? I mean, a -2 though to take out my third path would be pretty. It sucks either way. Liliana sucks right here. When they have it, you know? And they had it, that's for sure. They absolutely had it. Wow, they give up an invoke off of that? That's crazy. Man, you crazy. They gave up an invoke to hit that discard. I mean, it makes sense. You got to get my last card out of hand, but the odds of it being better than your invoke are probably pretty slim. That's a card, but so is this. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do here. Sonio has almost dead segment. Would you consider a top 10 Swayze misplays for comedy and relatability each set? Absolutely. If I'll tell you what, if somebody can maybe give me I don't know, timestamps or something like that. I won't have the time myself to go through and find them all, but that would be pretty funny if someone's willing to do the work for me and send me all the stuff that I can edit together. But that would be pretty funny. But yeah, I've seen his almost dead segment. It's really cool. That's crazy how many people Liliana themselves out of the game. I know. This opponent almost did it, but they were just way too far ahead. They had me. They had me from the get-go. Ain't no way, little bro. We got 3 Shieldreds in a row. I'm just waiting for that -2, you know what I mean? Waiting for that -2. You know what? Do we stay strong? We only got a short amount of time, and I really want to hit Mythic. Let's jump into let's do Mardu Phyrexians. It's a little bit faster, probably not as consistent, but the games are a little bit quicker. We might be able to pull through really fast here if we go. Yeah, the discard thing can be pretty tricky. I like to use Liliana though for filling up the graveyard for reanimators. She's the best for that. She's one of my favorite cards to do that. All right. That Esper build was really nice. I needed a mix up here. I get to go first. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. Let's go. Start it off. I need to get one more land here for the welcome and we're good to go. Should have kept the 2-lander here, but I had a lot of 1 and 2 drops that I think we can kind of skate by with for a little while. We'll see. Terra Sunder would make me cry right now, but thank God. Okay. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. No attacks. No point in attacking in here. We allow them to swing through, get their treasure, which is a bummer. It is a bummer. Elish Norn. It's going to be so busted. Ooh, Skitter Beam Battalion. What do we got going on here? Shakedown Heavy. Okay. Trying to think here. Yeah. Don't know if we can stop that Shakedown Heavy, man. Uh-oh. Modrak is interesting. I think I already lost, which is such a bummer. Such a bummer. I think Elish Norn's a better play though here. Because Elish Norn, yeah, well, I don't know. Alright, no attacks. No attacks. Elish Norn has more toughness. That's the only reason I kept it in play over the Modrak here. Skrell's Hives are just pinging me to death, which would be okay if I could get them through for an attack because we can get lifelink going, but we can't even get the attacks through because the opponent's board is so... They leave back the Blood Tithe Harvester. Smart play for them because they got the reflection there. About to start going off, so... Yikes. Okay, well, the good news is I can flip Elish Norn. The bad news is they have a lot of mana to work with here. Okay. All right, you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Creatures you control, so all my creatures, including the mites. That's so huge. Okay. Do I take the 1 damage here? I don't see why not. Oh, I'm nervous. Can we actually pull this off? Can we actually do this? All right, let's go. No attacks. Takasi is welcome. Yeah, dude, it's such a busted card, Grumpstein. It's such a busted card. Any token deck that can run this, I mean, I was not like a big fan of this card early on, but such a busted card. All right, let's see what they get with this. This could be really bad if they find like a Titan of Industry, because then they can blow up my they blow up my enchantment. That'd be so bad. Please don't do it. Please no Titan of Industry. Don't tell me. You're the luckiest person alive. I'm happy. It's all good. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. Oh, I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for them.
I'm so happy.
I'm not even doing the math here. I'm gonna pray to the heavens above that this is enough. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not, but hey, we're gonna swing through and we're gonna pray. Okay, never mind. I thought we were good. I forgot about that. Real cool, Carl. Dang it. All right, how much is it? Rack it up. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I don't even know. It's a lot, but they can't block like that. Needs to have a menace. You gotta leave one back. Okay, so sure. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Baby. Nope. Nope. Nah, fam, we're so close. We're so close. We were so close. Keep me in that. Oh, you son of a. All right, no mythic tonight. We're gonna go back to Esper. Dang it, dude. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that, though. At least we can make you laugh. I can't believe the Titan of Industry got placed under in the hideaway, bro. What are we talking about? What is that luck? What is that? Usually you gotta get the lazy cuss off the super chats. Yeah, no, that definitely drew that one out of me. I never thought about it that way. It does kind of sound like you're on mushrooms when you hear that. Well, sorry we couldn't continue it, Raphael. I know that flip was gonna be busted. That was gonna be awesome. Yes, math is her blockers. I am absolutely. Oh, nice. We got a win back. Let's go. Easy enough. We got our win back. Easy enough. That's what I'm talking about. It's that easy. We got a pretty good hand there too. Tough one, especially after the harvester play. I know. Yeah, Tamio earned them a little bit of life points, but yeah, they if they would have counted it up there, they didn't even need it, I don't think. I got my meme for the stream, I'm happy. That's good. Dude, that was... It's like I knew too. It's like I knew as soon as I saw it come down, I absolutely knew the first thing that was going to pop up was going to be Time of Industry. Oh, why did I play it that way? Oh, I'm so stupid. I just did something bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was still thinking about the last play. What in the world? All right, fair enough. I screwed myself over here already. Off to a bad start already. Played my mana wrong. Can't even breathe out of my nose at this point. Yikes. Yeah, I'm locked up right now. I gotta go take an allergy pill. I forgot I needed to take one soon. Okay. There's no point in attacking here. Let's go ahead and get this in. I'm so bummed I didn't get the might down. That was so silly. Could have been attacking through there. That's what I get. I mean, attacking through there wouldn't have mattered anyways, though. Okay, no blocks. That's a good card. It's a good card. I guess we just keep going on curve here and just hope for the best. I can't believe missing my first land drop and playing that the wrong way cost me this much of the game here. Quite a bit. Man, Loran mixed with Shieldred is actually really busted though. Being able to force them to draw cards while we draw cards too is so good. Duelist. Yikes, there goes there. Well, actually them drawing cards isn't bad, so we don't really care about the duelist. Draw away. Draw away. No attacks. That's an Invoke Despair. Let's go. You got a hard choice to make here too. You got a lot of really good value in every single creature you're playing here. Your permanents, you and permanents you control gain hexproof. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so happy for them. One mana stop everything, huh? Okay. It's a one mana counter spell essentially. That's pretty awesome. Okay, pal. Gonna get flying to the Denic, I would imagine. Man, we started out so hot, 4-0 with this thing, and then, I mean, we're not like, it's not going bad. I'm just not playing well anymore. I think I used up all my brain power a little too early in the stream. A little too early. And then now they gained 5 a pop. That's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. You're not going to attack? What in the world is going on with my opponents today, dude? I don't understand it. I really don't get it, but you know what? To each their own. To each their own. All right. Hopefully they don't Hopefully they don't see that I can slip through the defenses with the Skrell's Hive. Obviously they probably do. Did we see an attack followed by a sweeper? That'd be pretty nuts, but I don't think so, especially if they're sending in a Sky Strike officer. That's blue though. That actually just made things really tough, making that a blue creature coming down. Because now the Skrell's Might doesn't exactly work very well. All right, so they've given up on the idea of, oh, never mind. I was gonna say drawing cards, but they didn't. They still draw a card. Well, I could still win this game. That's actually got flying. Never mind. Does it have vigilance though? No, no vigilance. Okay. Yeah, I could still win this game, I think. Okay. It all depends, man. It all depends. Ooh, okay, let's see if I can just get absolutely lucky and hit the nuts off the top here. Go for the throat. Come on, everyone else has hit the nuts. Let me give me one time. No, but that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Okay, no blocks. No blocks. We give the Rafine the blue protection, right? Give Rafine the blue protection. Send these don't have lifelink, so we send 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers through. 4 attackers through, potentially pumping Rafine up to a 5. We draw. That's not gonna work. It could. No, I don't think it can. I guess we got to see what we hit with this. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. See if we can get that invoke off the top, or the go for the throat off the top. Very doubtful. Come on. We hit them for 2. They go to 4. We don't hit. That's unfortunate. Okay, so then we might here, right? So we're taking them to. Ah, come on, man. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We attack through. They block wherever they can. Am I dumb? Do I attack here with everything and just pray that we get 4? You know, get this to. This could be the dumbest thing I ever did. One, 2, 3, 4. I think that might be enough. Yes, it is enough. It is enough. Let's go, dude. That was huge. Oh my god. Let's go. What a game, dude. That could have easily been the dumbest move I've ever made in my life. That was one of those moves where you toss it up, right? You're going for the Hail Mary. It's the last play of the game. You toss it up. You hope your receivers got it. And they came through. They came through. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. I gotta say thanks again for everyone being here, man. I can't believe how high the viewership has been all night. It's so crazy. Swayze, you coming to Minneapolis for the Magic Con, bro? I wish, man. I really do. I want to go to Magic Cons and do all those types of things, but unfortunately, I can't with the full-time job and stuff right now. I do plan on going to something like that, hopefully in the next year. I really hope, but played like a true mono red player. Go face first, ask questions later. Yeah, kind of. I knew we were in the range, in the realm of possibility of closing that one out, but that was close. GG, win one of the next two and I'll still rock the bet, Esper, though. Hey, you don't have to do that, man. I appreciate it. That's funny. You were gonna quit Arena, then your friend told you to play Historic and you started winning soon after? Yeah, sometimes you just need the shake up, man. Sometimes you just gotta get that shake up. Alright, so we know the concealing curtains is gonna... Oh, what is going on here? Okay. Yeah, sure, we can drop this. Man, I'm not sure what to do for dinner tonight. I don't know what to do, man. I'm hungry. Alright, which one do they take here? Are they really thinking about taking the Lorraine? Twiddlers, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. Bruh, it's weird. I can't even breathe out of my nose right now. I guess it's not that weird, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Alright, they didn't take the invoke this. Oh, they did take the invoke despair. I drew it. No, wait. What just? They took the. Did I drew the invoke despair and then they flipped? Okay, I was a little lost there on how that worked out. Oh, that's not good. They find their shieldred before I do, which puts me in a very, very tough position. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do about this one, champ. Yeah, sometimes, man, you wish you could just find one of your go for the throats. You know, one of the four. One of the four would be nice. We're gonna bleed out from the shieldred, man. Gosh, can't believe we just lose this game strictly because shieldred got played. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out a way to answer that a little bit cleaner because shieldred has gotten us a couple of times now. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for once. Okay. Kind of close there though, that's for sure. Because we're taking 3 no matter what this next turn. We have invoked despair the following turn. All right, we have a shot here, but it's such a long shot. I'm sure they have another shieldred, so let's not get our hopes up. Invoke despair for the win. No. What? How do you not have it? You always have it. They always have it. What? Carne asada torta tonight? I'm full. Oh, dude, that sounds good. I had carne asada tacos last night. But why not? Let's have them twice, you know? Back-to-back nights. That's not gonna kill me. Eat tears of your enemy, of course. I wish we had enough tears to eat, but I don't think we've made enough people cry yet tonight. I've been doing a lot of the crying.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Okay. Not what I expected.
Drop it.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret that. Pretty sure we're gonna regret that. Ooh. Let's see what we hit here. Gotta see what we hit here. Hopefully something decent. Oh, yeah, yeah. Go for the throat. That's a nice looking top 3. Kaya gets us right back into this game. Kaya definitely gets us right back into this thing. Okay. End our turn. God, I hope we get the chance to play it though. We'll see. Invoke Despair just kills me, so we'll see how this goes. Gix command, destroy creatures to less. Okay. And a discard's coming our way. Fair enough. Getting a card out of their hand though, so that's good. And here comes our best friend. Here comes the best friend. We're the 2 best friends that anyone can have. Mexican foods and Tums go too good together. That's funny. Did they go face? Oh, they go Kaya. Interesting choice. Interesting choice.
Quit wasting my time.
So they're gonna draw a card off of that. We discard.
Drop it.
Somehow, some way, we survived the early. What am I trying to say here? Shieldred. Thank God we finally found our go for the throat, and I think that was a big game changer. Definitely doing this, and then we just win the game if they kill this. Haha. Put you in a pretty bad situation here. So we kind of hope. Well, let's just not do that because I don't feel like taking more damage for playing it. Well, 1 damage isn't gonna kill us, I don't think. Famous last words. Corrupt. Craig, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Do it. Target opponent exile. Oh, I'm so glad I played this Rafine now because I need this to die to Liliana. Do it. I dare you.
I've always
GG. Super happy we played that Rafine. That actually came in clutch. Yeah, you can never go wrong with Mexican food. You really can't. The water bottle. I just got this because I work outside in the heat during the day, so I needed something that could hold all the water. This is actually not even close to enough with the heat coming. I don't nearly drink enough water, like not even close. But this thing's kind of nice. It kind of forces me to drink enough water because it's just so big, and I'm like. I've been tearing up ranks with my blue tempo deck, adding in whites for Monastery, Mentor, and more cheap draw creature protection instance. Nice. Jeremy, that's funny. Your name, first and last name. I have a friend named that exact name. I thought you were him for a second. I'm like, you don't play Magic, Jeremy. Between Mexican food and ramen, that's my diet. That sounds like a good diet. All right, one last game before we get out of here. I'm gonna see if I can close this out strong here. We're so close to Mythic 2. So close. Swayze, you're my favorite YouTuber because we build so similar. I wish you so much success, brother. Get it? Dude, Lau, thank you so much for that. I appreciate the kind words, man. I really do. Fair is fair, dude. 5 gifted memberships coming through from Country Fried. If you guys just got gifted a membership from Country Fried, be sure to thank him, man. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Absolutely huge, man. And everybody who just got gifted the membership, man, welcome to the Mardu Mob. Welcome. Welcome to the mob, man. Ooh, what do we got here? A little mono blue, a little bit of Hate My Life. Okay, look at the top 3 cards in your library. Put one of those cards in your hand. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be the most annoying thing, right? Well, is it? Fading hopes are pretty annoying. All right, definitely gonna go with the Lorraine. Yo, how do I get one of those Mardu shirts? I actually had a store set up for those. We ran a little bit low on supply and I didn't have enough time to make any more, so we had to close the store for now. But in the future, I plan on opening up another store, hopefully doing it a little bit better too, because I did the shirts myself this time, and I kind of want to get with the company to see if they can do some better stuff for me, maybe more designs and stuff. But for now, unfortunately, not able to get that. But link for the deck, please. Yeah, there's no link for it, but oh, did I play my land wrong again? I did, didn't I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Jeez, I'm such an idiot. Anyways, no link for the deck, but I will showcase the deck at the end of the stream. I'll give you guys a little bit of a look at it so you can kind of screenshot it. But there'll be a video out on it, I'm sure, sometime next week. I'm enjoying this one a lot, so. That was not the Fading Hope I thought they'd do. I'll take that every day of the week because I can just replay it. I mean, double Fading Hope too. That's also kind of nice. I'll take that too. I believe they already scried to the top, so yeah, I'm gonna keep them off of drawing cards. I don't really need to draw any cards right now, so let's just wait. Jin is down. I don't see us winning this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely didn't play this very well. Just I'm starting to slip out of it. Starting to slip out of the game mode here. Yeah, we could definitely showcase the deck for you guys at the end of the stream. Don't worry about that. We'll get that for you. It's kind of nice that the opponent, though, doesn't actually have counter spells from what we saw early on, but you never know. They might find one. Alright, I'm definitely gonna go Archangel Elspeth here, and I'm gonna give Shieldred Flying. Ugh. Okay, I didn't see any counters, but they found one off the top. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Okay. This is risky. I'm well aware of how risky this is, but giving hexproof and indestructibility and 1/1 counters to my board could be relevant. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Pretty sure they're gonna get these big enough to kill me this turn anyways. Yeah, this wasn't exactly a good game for me, but it's all good. Ugh. Well, good thing I got this, right? So I can just waste it right away. Feels good, man. Man, I thought being able to give shielded flying was going to be our answer here. I didn't think they were going to have any counter magic. I really didn't. That shore up is available to them as well, so that's not good. That's not good. That's game. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. 5, 6 damage, take them to 10, they go to 8. That's not enough, not even close. Let's just sit back, make the block, and then just pretend like we might have something for instant speed for them. Who knows, they might get scared and not attack. In what world, right? In what world? Whoops, not the audio. We're good on the audio. Anyways, we had some really good runs here tonight, though. I mean, we got up to Diamond Tier 1, which is great. Got very, very close, but not quite all the way there. Let me go ahead and flip this over here. Actually, let's do this one. I like this one better. Flip this over here and showcase you guys what we got here. So, it's an Esper mid-range deck that we've been playing tonight. And, again, had some really good early success with this thing, but I definitely think it could use some tweaking here. I definitely don't think Archangel of Elspeth is has a place here. I just wanted to try it out, so I definitely think you could cut this, maybe add one more Shieldred and another Invoke Despair potentially, but the deck in a whole and what it's trying to do is really, really good. I think the Invasion of Gabakhan is the reason I built this deck, and I think it actually works extremely well here. Not to mention we've seen Kari make some pretty sweet plays. So there are some new cards that definitely help this thing go along. I love Kaya on the top end just as a failsafe in case things go awry, but really enjoyed this thing a lot, and definitely gonna make a video on it. We're gonna refine it a little bit more, but we'll make a video on it. Let me just make sure we don't miss anybody here. Yes, Country Fried, thank you so much. So the Mob versus Swayze is next week, so come by next week if you guys want to play against me. It'll be a lot of fun. We do it every single first Wednesday of the month. Helios is looking pretty good. Or Helios, I'm sorry. Oh, are you saying Heliod? Okay, that Heliod, got it. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Okay, yeah, Heliod for enchantments looks pretty sweet. Yeah, if you add like, it's a white card, right? I think it's just blue on the backside. Yeah, you could add that into your Selesnya enchants deck. I'm doing good, Gustavo. You came in at the end, unfortunately. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Brody, have a good rest of your night, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and thank you so much for all of your support today, man. I really, really appreciate you and everything you do for me, man. Thanks for being part of this, you know, this family for so long. It means the world to me, man. And thanks for the gifted subs again, too, man. I appreciate that, too. All right, well, I am going to be ending the stream here. I appreciate every single one of you so very much for being here tonight. And again, huge milestone today, guys. We hit 13,000 subscribers. Are you kidding me? That's a big deal. That's pretty sweet, man. So thanks for subbing to the channel. I appreciate it very much. Man. But thank you so much, guys. It's good seeing you guys. Good talking to you guys tonight. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And yeah, I think that's it. I just caught up with the rest of the chat. We're going to go ahead and drop the Swayze anthem on the way out of here, as always. Until next time, though, guys, I appreciate you. We'll be back again tomorrow for another video. Going to go ahead and start editing that right now. A little early on that. I'm all over the place. Until next time, guys, peace out.
like a hat trick. The name is Blaze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. He got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. When the upload, man. Man, all of the time.